What's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best defensive troops to defend your base in Legends League, Clan War League, and Clan Wars in the current Town Hall 16 meta. So you guys will be able to use these to defend your bases in all three parts of the game. Let's get right into the action. So with this first Clan Castle defensive troops, I honestly believe that the best option currently is triple Ice Golem, and then you could just fill with archers, barbarians, really whatever you want to fill the last 5 troop space. But triple Ice Golem is absolutely insane in this current meta, and the reason why I say that because you get the freeze effect, and you could freeze these armies, a lot of these spam armies, 3 different times while these big defenses like your ricochet cannons, eagle artillery, monolith, and everything like that is getting to attack these troops and take away a lot of health. Also, you can have them frozen in like poison spell towers or even the town hall spell poison, and that is huge value as well because these troops are going to lose a lot of health very quickly. So there are a couple downfalls to this. This troop is not very fast, and also it's going to get destroyed fairly quickly, but the main thing is getting that freeze effect on destruction, and your defenses are able to attack these troops. And I will say, if your opponent is using the King's Gauntlet, if the King's Gauntlet is active, they can use that splash damage and destroy all 3 Ice Golems at once. That's just part of defending, and unfortunately defense is not very strong right now, so it's really just about how can you slow down the army the most and allow your defenses to deal as much damage as fast as possible. All right, the next Clan Castle defensive options, there is not really a specific order. We're going to go through them very quickly. The next one I would say is probably the Imami. Got 32 troop space on this one, so you got a couple different options. You can use this with an Ice Golem and a couple archers. You can use this with 3 Headhunters. You can use this with a rocket balloon and a couple other options. There's a lot of flexibility with this. You could even use a witch and some fill from there. You could use a witch and a Headhunter actually. That is a perfect 18 to fill in the rest of the housing space as well. But the Imami has the surrounding aurora damage per second, which can really deal some damage and a lot of hit points. So not going to be the easiest thing to destroy, and you're going to get that surrounding damage on, you know, whatever your opponent is using, and that's ground and air as well. Another option you can use is double dragon, double balloon, and this is just good because these dragons have good health and they have a high damage per second, especially if they're attacking together, and you could have 2 of them attacking ground or air troops. And if you're going against like a Root Rider Valkyrie smash attack, these dragons cannot get attacked by those, so you're really relying on your queen and your RC to be able to take down these opposing Clan Castle troops if you're using dragons. So you can actually get some very good value very quickly with the dragons, just because, like I said, the Root Riders Valkyries cannot attack these troops, so you're solely relying on your heroes to take them out. The last 2 options we are going to talk about are going to be super troops. The first one is going to be the super minion, and you could do a couple different things with this. You can either use 3 out of the Clan Castle and use some filler troops like Headhunters. You can use 4 out of the Clan Castle and use 2 archers, or you could do 2 super minions and 2 rocket balloons out of the Clan Castle as well, and then just fill from there. The rocket balloons can be very strong as well. That's a very good combination, especially if queen charges come back in the current meta. But the reason why I like super minions is because they can attack ground and air just like the dragons. They have a very good damage per second, and they have a lot of range. So when they initially come out of that Clan Castle, they're going to get some really good value on those Root Riders or Valkyries, which is what we're seeing a lot. Root Rider Smash is the highest used attack in Legends League currently. And these troops are going to be able to use that long shot ability and deal a lot of damage very quickly, possibly take out a couple Root Riders before the Archer Queen and RC can get to these troops. And a lot of people are not using poison right now. They just don't think it's really worth it, and they're using an extra free spell. So they're gonna have to invest spells in this on these defending clan castle troops just to stop the damage. All right, and the last option that I currently like in this meta is the Ice Hound. Not only do we have 10,000 hit points, we are going to also spawn units when we're destroyed. We're also going to have a freeze on destruction. And not only that, but when the Ice Hound is attacking troops, it slows them down also. So you have a lot of effects on this troop, and it's going to help slow down the defending troops as much as possible, and just to allow your defense to do destruction, just like we talked about with the Ice Golems. So the only downfall on this one is it does not do a lot of damage per second, so you're not going to get a whole lot of value when it comes to that, but you're going to get that slowdown effect just like the Ice Golems. I would use on fill, you can use 10 archers with this, you can use 4 archers and a headhunter. You could also use 2 balloons as well. You could use a rocket balloon and 2 archers also. So there's a lot of different options on fill. It really just depends on what you prefer, but this is the main troop in that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. If you guys want to support the channel more, drop a subscribe to the channel. That would help tremendously more than you guys know, and it's completely free. This clan castle troop combinations is part of the reason why in Zika Down we are on a major war win streak currently, and we are promoting constantly in Clan War League, which currently we're in Champs 1, so no more promotions from there, but 4 out of 5 last months we have promoted, and it's because of some of these clan castle troop combinations that we are using on defense. We'll catch you next time.